It's like just sun salutation or header right from ledge, and either shield it and you can't get a punish off, or you hide on a platform and you still can't get a punish off.
Yeah. Character's evasive. I called it day -12 that this character had some stuff, all right? And people were like, Wii Fit's all right. And I was like, I think y'all just need some time. I'm just saying, Prophet J-Dog has been mostly right. The only thing I'm willing to hold the L on is Crom being the best in the game, which I thought like week 2, which, I mean, I think he's still super underrated, but.
Yeah, you weren't terribly far off.
Yeah.
It wasn't like back in the first days of Ultimate where everyone's like, oh, Dr. Mario is better than Mario.
Cap.
We know that now.
Yeah. I was calling Cap back then. There's no way a character that slow can be like good.
It happened in Melee.
Who?
Dr. Mario and Mario?
Oh. Well, Mario was just ass. And like
that is
now,
true.
Yeah, Mario still has some stuff. But now we have FinaLBoss or PawnMaster. FinaLBoss, I saw this guy play a couple weeks ago and made it into like winter semis pretty easily. So I'm excited to see how this plays out, especially against a matchup like this. Young Link, very evasive, so it's a real test of the will of Bowser.
And we just saw PawnMaster take it over D3 Will, another super heavy character.
So all warmed up already for the heavy matchups.
Yeah, he's got his combos down packed.
Ooh.
Drop zone's fair.
Yeah. Rough stuff, especially if you're not ready for it. I feel like every Bowser will get like 1 or 2 of those set, and like burning that early, I mean, you get out of the way, but it still puts you at a deficit that you have to climb, and it's not always easy.
Yeah. Even on normal weighted characters, I feel like Young Link sometimes have like struggle to kill if you can't get the confirms out in time. So with a character as heavy as Bowser, it's gonna be even harder.
Absolutely.
Saw the up smash at like 130 after the hit, still not taking it.
Yeah, this character's so heavy. And like when you play as a lighter character, sometimes it is demoralizing to get these hits and think, okay, I got it. Breathe the sigh of relief, and it's like, oh wait, why is the Jaws theme still playing? Why is this still happening?
Oh no.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it, Rose. Okay.
Getting bombed into down air. Take the first stock.
Yep. Keeping it semi-competitive, still a stock behind, and I mean, as Young Link, you have to turn up. When you have a lead, this character is fun as hell to play, but when you don't have a lead, sometimes it's like, oh no, what do I do? Yeah. Okay, up air, some follow-ups. Yep, keeping it going. Keep the projectile spam going. And FinaLBoss struggling to get in, eating a ton of attacks, just nickel and dimed, all the way up to 91%.
And like you were saying, the lighter character hits all these attacks and does a bunch of damage, but with one fair, it's over. Like
that's all it takes. Bowser fair, not even once. Not even once.
Pretty quick game 1.
Yep. Pretty quick. And I mean, if FinaLBoss has his way, that's the way that it will probably go. Whether it's win or lose, like playing at that pace just better lends itself to Bowser's game plan.
Mm-hmm.
And Young Link will probably have a hard time getting away consistently, because I don't know Young Link's run speed off the top of my head, but I know Toon Link, like he's pretty much as fast as Toon Link, because Toon Link's as fast as Diddy. So like Bowser will be able to keep up almost step for step against Toon Link. Young Link, I don't think Young Link's as fast as Toon Link now that I think about it.
Yeah, Young Link not as fast as a lot of people might think, being such a small character that he is.
Yeah, just wily. Small child with a bunch of things he shouldn't have.
Yeah, a bunch of bombs and arrows.
Yeah, like where's your parents? Like, somebody collect this child and take these sharp things away from him. He's not supposed to have these. I mean, he's doing well with them so far.
Would Young Link's parents be like the Deku Tree or like the fairy? I forgot the name of.
Yeah, I think in Ocarina of Time would be technically the Deku Tree. Like, I guess that explains why he's not here. Trees can't really move like that. That's just taking advantage of your parent, dude. Beat a better child. Anyway, let's see if Bowser can instill some like family values, and right now that game might be enough to teach this kid some sense.
So PawnMaster doing a much better job this time, has a 126% lead.
Yeah, but like with heavies, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Always got to finish your plate, and that could be close. Not quite,
Wow.
not quite. Let's see how you get off the ledge. You fight back, and now you have to land against Bowser. Oh, so unfortunate. In between both the hits, but cleans it right back up with a down tilt up air. Good pressure right there by PawnMaster.
Only 24% on his second stock. PawnMaster looking a lot better than in game 1.
Nice. All right, great pair right there by FinaLBoss. And despite the fact there's a deficit, I see FinaLBoss like making some more solid plays, but PawnMaster really starting to come into their own and find a lot more confirms in press situations that we weren't really seeing game number 1.
Forward throw to go. I can never tell if it's forward throw or down throw.
Ooh.
But it doesn't matter. Bomb into down air. We'll take the stock.
Yeah. Down air hits so hard, and it's so hard to DI unless you know it's coming. Because like in that situation right there, I think you might have been able to like get a forward air to send to the left. And if you had gotten that forward air and you DI'd appropriately for the down air, then like your DI would have been mixing with the smoke even earlier. So it was a 50-50 on the DI, and like FinaLBoss not coming up with the tails that he was looking for.
Ooh, going the game 3 on to Lila.
Interesting. Interesting. Very polarizing stage. Been the talk of the town after seeing like the Riptide, and there was another tournament that we saw the stage data for. I think it was actually mostly just Riptide. Never mind. But yeah, everyone was saying like there was like 8 sets that went there. Why did we go here? It's still viable as a counter pick. I mean, I don't go here, but like I feel like it serves an important purpose. It's like wasps in the environment. Do I like wasps? No, I hate them. But are they important to the ecosystem? Yes. Yes, they are. Because otherwise, you wouldn't see plays like this from PawnMaster. But PawnMaster wasn't the one who picked the stage. So FinaLBoss may be playing themselves right there.
And now it's PawnMaster winning the final boss here. So hard to get in on him after so many projectiles going out at this point.
Yeah, Youngling doing Youngling things, playing with things that a child should not. Gonna poke your eye out, kid, but maybe not your eye today. Bowser is looking like he might need some glasses after this whole affair, because...
Yeah, maybe an eye patch as well.
Yeah, he looked pretty dope with it, to be honest. You can rock a Bowser. Right now, 164% on the second stock, and PawnMaster sprinting away with this game. Ooh. All right, great hit right there, though. And just like that, evening the odds just a little bit. Spot dogging the last hit, and oh, you played yourself. You played yourself. You did the right thing, but you just did it wrong. And those sting a bit. All right, so let's see. PawnMaster looking more and more comfortable on this stage. I mean, those platforms set up perfectly for the down tilt into like tech chase scenarios, and Youngling can cover every option with boomerang or like whatever miscellaneous projectile he wants to.
Any B button he has will combo into any aerial.
Yeah, just B button into imagination. Just be imaginative, be creative. You know?
Going so far out there for that fair and just missing it.
And again, PawnMaster learning from that game number 1. Oh, and that forward air just barely whiffing, but PawnMaster finding their own. And FinaLBoss looking lost on how to get this away. Gets that hit. Had the bomb to save him actually too, so
yeah.
Optimal play right there from PawnMaster, taking it 2-1 over FinaLBoss.
Yeah, looking very dominant in games 2 and 3.
Yeah. I think you had to warm up to being on stage. That first game, especially, I don't know if PawnMaster played on stream a little bit earlier.
He did against D3 Will.
Okay.
Now also into game 3.